Who in here likes to go on spontaneous adventures? Well, if you do, I have an adventure for you. While visiting Australia myself, I took the walk from Coogee Beach to Bondi Beach. And I'm going to take you on that adventure with me right now. Have you ever looked into traveling to Australia? If so, I would recommend taking this walk to see the Virgin Mary Shrine, the Valley Bombing Memorial, Mackenzie's Point, and Bondi Beach. After you leave Coogee Beach, the first place you see is the Virgin Mary Shrine. Well, you'll see it come up behind me here in a second. It was founded by a lady named Christine Cherry, who named it the Lady of the Fence Post in 2002, according to Sydney Coast Walks. She admitted that she saw it was just an optical illusion, but she believed that it was an apparition of the Virgin Mary on a fence post, so they named it the Lady of the Fence Post. For me, it was just something that symbolized that, something that like the religion. And it was in 2003, they had ripped down the paintings and painted over them, thrown the flowers in the water and everything. So it was vandalized pretty well, and within hours, the locals had gathered to restore it. They did this because it was located on Dolphins Point, which is right next to the Valley Bombing Memorial, which I'll talk about in a minute. And they restored it in 6 hours. And it was said that within those 6 hours that there was 6 dolphins that swam up at Dolphins Point and were swimming through the water while they were doing it. So next, also located at Dolphins Point, is the Valley Bombing Memorial. It is simply just a stone statue that represents the honor of the people that died in the Valley bombings. It is 3 rings that are intertwined. They represent family, friends, and community uniting together. Said by John Green of SydneyWalks.gov. For me, it just showed me that the community was tied together to this and always stayed together. When I was walking by it, there was people simply standing there taking moments of silence and praying for the families, which is the Valley Bombing. Yeah, that's the 3 rings right there. They're intertwined, and then going to see remembrance of the families. And after you walk for a little while longer, you come along Waverley Cemetery. It is the oldest operating cemetery in all of Sydney, Australia, which was put together in 1877. It is the most popular area to bury your loved ones in all of Sydney. When I was there, all I could see was just miles and miles of graves, and it just showed me that this is a walk that is symbolic to all the people in the city that they want to put their loved ones out on this walk for everyone to see. And after you walk past the Waverley Cemetery, you come across Mackenzie's Point. It's a really big area, but down at the bottom by the water, there's engraved in the stone a fish and a whale. To the people of Sydney, this represented either a catch of a big whale or an initiated creature that was said to be seen in ancient times. For me, I just remembered it as the fun of the walk and being able to remember it and making a mark on it. I'm standing right there. I'm not at the spot where the fish and the whale are. We're down below it a little ways, but I remember we carved something in the rocks and stuff just to remember that we had been there. And Mackenzie's Point is also known as the farthest spot on the whole walk where you can still see Bondi Beach, which I'm going to talk about later. Bondi Beach you reach after your 3-hour and 3.5-mile walk. It is known for its glistening oceans, its surf waves, and seaside spirit. It is also known because of the surf life saving movement that happened there in the 19th century, according to Ian Hall. There were people that were trying to get the beach shut down in order to make it so, because people were getting hurt there, they were trying to shut it down so people couldn't get hurt while surfing. And these guys came together as the Surf Saving Club. It was the first one ever and kept the beach open for people. The favorite part of this for me was that you could see the culture of the place there, represented by people surfing and just having a good time out there with their families. So to conclude, of the many stops of the way along from Coogee to Bondi Beach, the Virgin Mary Shrine, the Valley Bombing Memorial, Mackenzie's Point, and Bondi Beach are the few I visited. I really hope that one day that you all get a chance to visit the place that I did.